Hi guys, this is Jade and it is Sunday actually, and I'm your Saturday vlogger, one of them, but I'm taking a class on Saturdays and Sundays, and last night I didn't get home until like 9:30 or 10, so I'm doing it now. Hopefully you'll understand. My week was really great. I was completely on plan as far as exercise and food, and I felt really good about that. I went down to the beach actually, and I didn't have a gym there, but I was able to run on the beach and walk on the beach and do squats and push-ups and sit-ups, and my food was just perfect as far as just eating really fresh, wonderful seafoods, and I spent a lot of time with my dad, which was really enjoyable. My body fat percentage is 28%, which is higher than it was, which is 25, but I realized I was measuring it incorrectly, which is good because I'm thinking like 24% or 25%, it just didn't make sense. Like I, for what I see and what, it just didn't make sense. So I figured out I was measuring it incorrectly. So I have a new start, but that's okay because I'm going in the right direction. So that's very good. And this week's topic is, what are you the most proud about yourself? It's an interesting question, right? But it's kind of relevant because I'll tell you something quite personal. Is I went to the beach to spend time with my dad, who I have not had a very sincere relationship with for about 15 years. And over the last few years, I've really consciously worked to create a relationship with him. A real relationship, not a superficial, hi, how are you, I'm good, great. A real, genuine relationship with him. And my work has paid off. And spending a week alone with him is a huge deal. You have to endure the awkward silences and endure the time that he looks at me like I'm a stranger, and the questions he asks me that anyone that knows me would know. These things are not always easy, right? But it's well worth any time put in and any effort spent, and it kind of brings me back to, it answers the question for me, what am I most proud about myself for? And it would be that I have the capacity to love. And it might sound overly philosophical or silly, but I've learned to love myself, and I can truly love other people. And I see in life, and I see in others around me, that people are not always able to express their love and express their concern and their love for someone else, their admiration and their respect. And it's maybe something I've taken for granted as a characteristic, because my mom is so loving and I was raised with her in such a loving environment. I just thought everyone was like that. But they're not. Some people are not able to express when they care about someone. And I've been on the receiving end of that. And it makes me truly proud that I can honestly love someone and let them know that I love them, whether it be myself or someone else. And I've always loved others, but loving myself has been a work in progress, shall we say, and I'm there, and it feels good, and it's reshaped my life in many different aspects, and it's just the truth, because it's like I'm acting about how I actually feel, if that makes any sense. So that's what I'm most proud about. Yeah. So I'm taking this class, by the way, so that I can teach English in any country. It's a certification class, and it's a really great class. It's really interesting, but it's long. It's 8 hours a day, each weekend. So it's like 20 hours a weekend almost. And it's very interesting to see all the different people. It's great to know I'm not crazy. There's tons of people out there that live to travel and want to see the world. So that's always reassuring. And yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I'll be doing that next weekend as well. But I'm going to keep my diet and exercise going well through all of this, and just keep working towards that goal. And I'm going to get there. Okay. All right, guys. I guess that's all I have. So I'll see you next week. Besos.